Yo, so some of my neighbors right now, they're doing witchcraft, focusing on me and acting like if they're reacting to my brain cells, my ideas, my thoughts and stuff like so when I have an idea of doing something and stuff like that, they try to like react backwards but exact with something that suits their views, their satanic ways and stuff like that. I'm fighting back right now, by the way. So I got them in a place of absolute misery and hurt, pain. A son that does the opposite, the complete, like what they represent. I'm doing it to them. So one of my neighbors, his house is over here. I'm gonna show you right now. So his house is over here. He's doing it from right behind my house right now, and you can feel the energy coming from there right now. They're in. Let me see if you can see it in a minute. But they're in this house over there with the white van over there. If you can see it from here, you see over there. That's what they're doing witchcraft from to me, from right over there. And that's the back of my house across the street. And so like I said, they focus on me and they act like if they could just do what they want. Like not what they want, but you know what I'm saying, as far as satanic like things, like saying like because they want to like say things and for it to have to manifest some kind of energy and stuff like that. So some of my neighbors in this neighborhood, they're like that. They're satanic and they're in the same on the same page about this satanic, you know what I'm saying, views and shit like that. Like they're on the same page about that satanic shit. And him right there, and like now they switch from him to the other neighbor whose house is over here, next to my house. You see over there. You see what I mean? So they be switching neighbors and shit like that. So if I told you that it's him, or like he get all disrupted and shit, or and then switch to someone else and like try to like play that little blame game. Oh, it's not him. It's not me. It's him. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, you can feel the energy right now, the agitation energy. They're trying to have some type of energy with me, like if they're disrupting my nerves and shit like that, and like if they're doing this and that. And when I say things like that, they'll try to use it against me. Like if that's saying that, like if that's giving them validity to do what they want. You know what I mean? That's that real sarcastic, ignorant, hypocritical. They're satanic, so they're about all that negative shit that Satan is embodied. They don't want me to feel good. The whole neighborhood used to feel good until they started like collaborating and working together the way they're working right now. You see the way I'm speaking? That's not the way that's not the way I am. I speak perfect English, but because of them, they try to like stifle my energy or like try to like send interruption. They be doing some crazy, really wicked, satanic, sadistic shit, yo. Like, and it only goes as far as like minor like inconvenience, because they just try to like annoy me a little bit and stuff like that and act like if what they're doing is working. They want to be able to affect me inadvertently from within, because they can't do it physically. They're complete pussies. They're 100% pussy cowards. Freemasons is the umbrella society. They organized them against me. They were already Satanist, and when Freemasons came along, because they were targeting me, they were following me and shit like that, looking for a way to target me and have success with it. So the moment I hurt my back, because my back was already hurt, but I was good. You see how I'm having a little problem pronunciating words and saying it the way I want, like if I'm a little disrupted. You see what I mean? So you see what I mean? Now I sound better because I pointed out the obvious. You see what I mean? So that's the type of shit they're on. They like sending all that malice and hate, and you see right there, they act like if he went ahead and saw what I was about to say before I said. They act like if they could be in place before it happens within and shit like that. So like, if you don't start saying things to stay ahead and shit like that, and to put them in a complete gridlock, and like the way I've done to them, then they act like if they could just ignore it and keep going. You see what I mean? Like if they could just keep going and keep saying things and saying things and saying things, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and whenever his brain cells move, I'll be there to dictate what happens. And like they're fucking sadistic. I'm telling you, they're completely fucking twisted. My neighbor over there and his son, fucking maniacs, complete fucking scum, dirt, nothing, filth, and I mean complete 100%, nothing in there. You could hear, you know exactly what I mean by the tone of my voice, the way I'm telling you this, and I'm not telling you this the way I want 100% because these fucking devil worshippers. But they act like if they could probably benefit from something that's negative or not, or it depends on they have a lot of different twisted ideals and views of how to go about their ways. We could do it without being like them. If you're not like them, you're like me on my side, and you could do it. A lot of people just ignore them and they go away. They can't really do anything. You know what I'm saying? But I want to expose the whole overall aspect of this that's going on so that they can't exist. I want to eliminate all the Satanists. Everyone that's like him, like them, I want to eliminate all of them. There is no mercy in my heart whatsoever for any of them, whether they have a family, whether they're working people, because they're fucking malicious. They have malicious intentions. They hate us. I mean, look at the way I feel, bro. Like, they really wanted to crunch me in and shrivel me and, like, twist me and do their satanic shit to me. And they can't do it because I know the truth. So the liars, they're on the side of lies and twistedness and wickedness and backwardsness and all that crazy shit. It doesn't work on someone who knows the truth. And I know all their tricks. I know everything. I know everything. So since I'm on the side of truth and they're on the side of lies, their lies coming against me is hurting them because they can't do what they want with me. So they gotta act like if they're inverting my energy or they're inverting everything that I do. And what's happening in real life is that since I know my knowledge, my side, that the truth, the side of truth is twisting them, is hurting them, and making them believe that they're doing it to me inadvertently. You see what I mean? So like I said, it's a minor inconvenience because it is annoying sometimes. It gets annoying sometimes. Right there, they started celebrating like, yeah, there's that feeling of freedom and shit like that because they embrace malice, they embrace hate. All that negative shit, that's what they're about. Not that they embrace it. I could use it against them because they use it for fake. They're not about what they represent. You see what I mean? They gotta act like if they hate you. They gotta act like if they're doing, but they're not. You see what I mean? So whenever they use their malicious ways, their negative ways, I use it against them, but I use it against them in a way that is, yes, I'm doing it. They act like they're doing it. I do it to them. You see what I mean? So that's the type of shit I'm going through right now, where I'm just over here minding my business. I'm over here watching my videos or whatever, right? And they're there just saying things and we're here and we're doing this and this is happening and we got him, feeling this way and this and that, and if he goes to the kitchen, we'll be there and he'll fall into a trap. Like they be saying shit, like they're fucking twisted, they're fucking vindictive, they're fucking malicious in their ways, they're relentless too. They're at war with me. I'm hardly trying. I hardly try to defend myself. But they're at war with me with this saying shit because that's the only way so far that they found to have any effect with me. And it's too bad for them because I was the one who told them to do this. So I have all the influence within them when they come at me. You see what I mean? When they come at me, they do it because I told them to. I was already tired of going in my mind and destroying them with images. So I told them, you got to be more sneaky, more vindictive. I literally taught them how to do this. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying and you can feel it in my voice. Look, right there, I'm gonna show you the spectrum right there, malice. You see what I mean? Like if I'm malicious, and sometimes when I tell people the truth, they act like if they're telling them inadvertent lies about what I'm saying. Like if I'm telling them lies, you see what I mean? They're fucking, You see what I mean? I would say evil, but they're not. They're just fucking cowards. They're fucking pussies. And when I call them pussies and cowards, they try to throw it back at me. Like, you see what I mean? Like, if I'm the one. You see what I mean now? Backwards. Crazy. Yeah, completely gone. They're not in there. They're not human. They're not like us. We got to get rid of them. I'm telling you. And they're not only some of my neighbors. Like I said, Freemasons, they have an organized army about this. So they do rituals to take their human counterparts, their associates, from being good to being bad to being twisted and backwards and all that crazy shit. And then they they have an army of brujeria, witchcraft backwards. You see that little resistance in me saying the word correctly? That's dumb. That's dumb. And I'm allowing this so you can see some of the effects that they're having within me because I allow it. And now because I said that, because I said I'm allowing it, they act like they could do more and more, but nah, they can't. Because I don't allow it. You see what I mean? So all of this is based on you knowing what they're up to, what they're really about, so that we could take them out. Not only you, everyone. And now they know. All of you know now. The whole full 100% truth. And now they acting like if they did one of these and shit, like if they did some shit to try to like stop the truth from having the effect that it's having right now on people. And it's too late. There is no change in the truth. The truth is the truth. There is no change in the truth. There is no manipulating the energies of none of that shit. The truth is the way it is. So when I told you the truth just now, that's exactly how you receive it. Yo, we gotta get rid of them, all of them. Not my neighbors are Mexicans, and Mexicans are fully devoted. These Mexicans are fully devoted into that brujeria shit. So they're tuned in 100%. There is not one bit that is not tuned in to their ways. You see what I mean? They're tuned in 100% into that brujeria spectrum, the brujeria lifestyle. So they're completely hell bent, and like I said, they're not evil. They're 100% pussy. They're 100% coward. You know what I'm saying? Because the moment you know who they are, where they are, what they're doing, what it's about, and you understand the whole overall spectrum of this, the whole overall, everything about that, they start asking for help. Help me. Like they really go into those type of cowardly, vibes that I told you about, those emotions, that, into those levels of cowardliness. They're not brave. We got to take them all out publicly too, and calling out exactly what they've done, why we're doing it, and celebrate their death. I said death, and this is exactly what needs to happen because they're terrorists. So they got to go. So I'm not hate speeching. This is not hate speech, none of that shit. You see right there, they acted like if what I said is something that they could use against me right there. When I said death, and there was a moment of that relief moment, like if they could do something with it, finally he said something that we could use type of, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so I'm exposing the whole devil worshiping side. And I've already done it. You guys already have the info. You know how it works. I told you. Yo, so these motherfuckers, you see, he stopped. The moment I started calling him out, he stopped. That's it. Now there is some residual bullshit in there. Like if he did everything inadvertently, but it's not. You see, I just undid it right now because I called it out. So they say something, I say something, I cancel it, then I go and attack them, and they try to say something, you see what I mean? It's like a war of words, like a verbal warfare that they got against me. But their side doesn't really do what they wanted to do. So you got to do it without wanting to do it and inadvertently, and you know what I mean? Like all twisted and backwards and fucked up. Anyways, yo, keep watching my videos. Tell a lot of people about this. You know who's who. You know already, so you don't have to go and find out if they are Satanists or not, whatever the case is. You see, the pain on my back, they act like if the pain on my back is some kind of like access point for them to try to like mess with me and shit like that. So, but the pain on my back is kind of like, it does have some effect in my attitude, in my, you know what I'm saying, me being 100%. Because sometimes if you have a recurrent pain and it's always there and it's always there, like nerve pain, the way I have it, nerves is how you feel yourself in here. You see what I mean? And since I've said it before, they started acting like if they could just play with my nerves and put malice in there and negativity, and like if they could invert my nerves, my synapses, and like yo, and you see, like I just explained it now. What do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna try to use that against me, and when they do it, it's gonna work against them. Anyways, yo, subscribe, leave a like, watch my videos, yo. For real, this shit is not a joke. This is not a lie.